Well, hello, USANA family. It's so exciting to finally see many of you again face to face. And I love that we're all here celebrating together USANA's 30th anniversary. There's going to be a lot of that tonight. For me, that means celebrating 30 years of success in science, 30 years of excellence and integrity, and 30 years of groundbreaking achievement in health and nutrition technology. And as I contemplated what I could possibly say for such a historic moment, I realized something. I haven't been here at USANA all those 30 years, not even close. In fact, many of you out there have been associated with USANA longer than I've been the Chief Scientific Officer. And so I started reminiscing about the past and how I came to this great company and thinking about what the future holds. And pretty soon I realized something else, that I was doing three very important things at the same time. I was remembering the past, I was embracing the present, and I was creating a vision of the future. And so now I'd like to share with you what I realized. First, let's touch on the past. A little stroll down memory lane, if you will. In 2016, I became the Chief Scientific Officer of USANA. I had built a nutrition company from scratch in Arizona, and then served as the CEO and Chief Scientific Officer of another supplement company before accepting the position here. I decided to make this important career change because USANA had a proven reputation for excellence in research and development. And that reputation for science was actually completely unique in the industry. Nobody else has that reputation. So simply put, USANA was and still is the place for me and scientists like me. So of course I jumped at the opportunity to work with this amazing team, and I'm so grateful that I did. Before I arrived, USANA had made many groundbreaking achievements in nutritional science. So I knew I had my work cut out for me, so to speak. Dr. Myron Wentz's unshakable foundation in science was further fortified by the talent, innovation, and leadership of my predecessor, the man who brought me into this legacy. A man who's here with us tonight, in fact. Former USANA Executive Vice President of Research and Development and current member of USANA's Board of Directors, Dr. Tim Wood.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Tim. It's great.
Thanks for those nice comments. Hello, USANA family. Oh, it's so good to see you again. So good. I have missed you. I have missed you all these years.
And it's an honor for you to share this moment with us, Tim. So I have to ask you a question. So what do you think makes USANA so special and different from any other nutritional company in the world?
Well, Rob, I think you and Jim have already touched on it. I think the USANA difference is truly flows from Dr. Wentz's vision for our company and his absolute insistence that USANA develop and provide the highest quality, science-based nutritional products on the planet, right? On the planet. No exceptions, no compromises, no excuses, right?
That's correct.
Absolutely right. And when you combine that with our innovation and leadership in cellular nutrition and our passion for empowering our customers to take charge of their health, well, it's a winning combination, and it has been for 30 years. I am so proud to be a part of this company, so proud of our accomplishments over the last 30 years, and I hope everyone in this room is equally as proud to be a part of USANA. Are you proud to be part of USANA? Oh, that's what I want to hear. Good for you. And Rob, as a board member, I couldn't be more excited about our future, about our next 30 years of discovery, innovation, and scientific leadership.
Wow.
There is so much to look forward to thanks to you and your team.
Thank you
Thanks
so
again.
much, Tim.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's so good to see you, Tim. And thank you for all you've done to help USANA succeed and grow. So Dr. Wood led our research and development team for 15 years. That's a long time. He contributed so much. His expertise helped USANA stay at the forefront of cellular nutrition and scientific innovation. And of course, as we reminisce about these past 30 years of scientific advancement, it's imperative to honor the very beginning of our legacy, the true visionary who started it all. Internationally recognized microbiologist, immunologist, and pioneer in the development of human cell culture technology and infectious disease diagnosis, USANA's founder and chairman emeritus, Dr. Myron Wentz. A big round of applause for Dr. Wentz. All of this started 3 decades ago when he founded Goal Laboratories. He and a small team of researchers were trying to discover and understand the keys of cellular nutrition and how they could make the world a healthier place. In 1992, Dr. Wentz formally founded USANA. And in 1996, we established our headquarters here in Salt Lake City, complete with state-of-the-art labs and manufacturing facilities. By 2002, we had sold 12 million USANA Essentials worldwide. And in 2004, we launched Sanse Body and Skincare, which won several awards and found its way onto many magazine covers around the world. In 2007, we revolutionized the world of energy drinks with our Rev3 Energy. Great product. And then USANA took a giant leap forward in 2009 when we introduced our nutritional hybrid technology, because this opened the doors to accelerate innovation in supplement design and manufacturing. And then in 2016, we unveiled one of our greatest achievements yet, intelligence technology. Build on that same scientific foundation laid by Dr. Wentz, it allowed us to take that step into researching and developing the products of today and tomorrow. Time really has flown, hasn't it? And as you can see, when I started my own journey here at USANA, I was already standing on the shoulders of giants. And this is true for each of us. By remembering the giants who came before us, we learn and we grow. What they taught us and what they stand for, it never leaves. So here at USANA, the science and research, the ideas and the innovation, it all continues to build on itself, and it will continue to do so well into the future. So it's important to remember the past, because that's how we arrived here at this very moment. And we should embrace this moment, embrace the present. A good example of this, recently my son Kaz took a trip to Pamplona, Spain to participate in the famous running of the bulls. Now as a father, I was quite obviously worried. Do you know how much a full-grown bull weighs? Anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 pounds. That's 1,000 kilograms of meat running at you. Can you imagine being chased by 10 of them through the streets? And I wondered why in the world my son would want to do something like this. But as I listened to him explain, I realized that he wanted to run with the bulls for the same reason that people want to run marathons or climb Mount Everest or skydive from 15,000 feet. He wanted to do it simply because he hadn't done it before, to prove to himself that he could. He wasn't worried about the outcome, obviously. He was determined to push his limits and to leave his comfort zone to discover something new. He wanted to embrace the present, to grab life by the horns, literally. So that's the same drive that prompts people to start their own business, to make new friends, or to take the next big step in their lives. Now, I'm not saying we should all go run with the bulls, nor do I think that making decisions without thinking about them first. What I am saying is that we shouldn't make all of our decisions based on outcomes that we already know for certain. In science, we call this a working hypothesis. So working off assumptions that we still need to test. Sometimes the act of just starting something new is its own reward. It's exciting, it's fun, and it encourages us to think outside the box. So even if we fail, we can learn valuable lessons that we otherwise would have missed. So science is all about trying new things and exploring the unknown, sometimes only for the satisfaction of testing our theories. And if the experiment fails, it leads us to learn and adapt until we do succeed. So like remembering the past, embracing the present is so important for our development. It's also a vital step in creating the future. Dr. Wentz and his small group of researchers had grown into a global team of world-class scientists and product innovators. USANA is a worldwide leader in the nutritional health industry. Our products are simply unmatched. So over the past 30 years, we've expanded our research to reach new markets and build additional manufacturing facilities. And like Jim Brown was telling you earlier, all the methods that we use here in Salt Lake are the same all around the world at all of our facilities. So anywhere, in any market, you have the exact same high-quality products and very high standards. It's just the USANA way. That's what we do. We've also expanded our horizons in the realm of research and development. On the front lines of this R&D journey is Dr. Rachel Brewer, the Director of New Product Research. I'd like to invite her out now to share more about the future of USANA science that we're creating. Rachel? So, Dr. Brewer, thanks for joining me out here.
Thank you, Dr. Sinnott. It's only slightly different than being in the lab.
Yeah, this is a little different than our normal laboratory environment. So before we jump into your USANA scientific advancements, may I congratulate you on a personal advancement. Dr. Brewer's a new mom. So congratulations on your baby girl, Rebecca. She's beautiful.
Thank you, Dr. Sinnott. And seeing her up there makes me a little misty-eyed, so sorry.
Yeah.
She really is the reason that I do what I do.
And we're grateful for that. We're grateful for that because you're one of our top scientists working daily on our teams to create product concepts and ideas. So will you give us some updates on the cutting-edge research that you're doing?
I'd love to. But first, I would like a chance to stroll down memory lane as well. USANA Science has arrived at this very exciting moment thanks to all of our past products and product concepts. And I mean all of them. We started with the basics, the USANA nutritional system, Nutrimeal, and the Fibergy drink. Our goal was simple, to provide the highest quality nutrition to your cells. And our drive was strong. It often pushed us outside of the box, sometimes far outside of the box. Does anyone here remember our cranberry drink? All right, there we go. What about our winter wassail? Right, a few people. But does anyone here remember our USANA chili?
Yummy.
Well, there was even a time when we developed a water distiller and experimented with the idea of a USANA satellite system. So you could beam Dr. Wentz right into your living room any time of the day. It's only science fiction until someone makes it happen, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But as silly or old-fashioned as some of those ideas may seem to us now, the creativity and experimentation that they encouraged has paved the way for us today. And today, a big focus for us is on the microbiome and personalized health. We're working hard to develop product concepts that are specific to the microbiomes of different types of people, like men, women, children, or even infants like my daughter. We know that focusing on individual microbiome health is incredibly important to addressing overall health and wellness. And that's why we're exploring this topic with such care and detail. A product that works for my microbiome might not work for everyone else's. And sometimes the determining factor is as simple as what I or you ate for breakfast this morning. Just hopefully not the USANA chili.
So it's a complicated topic, research and development, isn't it, Rachel?
Yes, it really is. But it's also fascinating for our scientists and filled with really awesome potential. Our team has been working so hard to arrive at this point, and we are more motivated and optimistic than ever to move into the future.
So thank you, Dr. Brewer, for giving this insight into the future of USANA science. And really, it's just the tip of the iceberg.
It sure is. Thank you, Dr. Sinnott.
Thanks,
Thank you, everyone.
The need for new research and development is just as important now as it always has been. Our vision has not changed one bit. But now it's our responsibility to propel that vision forward as we create the future. And that means me, and it means all of you, too. That vision to create the healthiest family on earth is possible because of the giants who paved the way, the innovative predecessors building upon their foundation, and the next generation catapulting us into the future. Picture it: past, present, future, unified by a single vision. And I mean that. Get your cameras out right now so you can take a picture of it. We've invited every single USANA scientist from around the world to join us for this 30th anniversary celebration. So please welcome your global research and development team. "150 researchers, technicians, and developers from throughout the world.
This is amazing, but I don't know, Dr. Sinnott. It's a really healthy showing, but I don't think this is really everyone.
No, it's not all here, but this is. These are our scientists from throughout the world. What you see here in front of you is 30 years of worldwide innovation, excellence, and science. Every single USANA scientist contributes to our legacy in their own unique way.
Let's hear from a few of them.
My name is Chuck Walton. I'm a lead development scientist, and I'm responsible for researching new ideas and ingredients, especially around the microbiome, and then working with this team to create new products.
That's great. We love working with Chuck.
Hello, USANA. My name is Emma Davenport. I am manager over R&D product systems, and I am responsible for ensuring that science is built into the processes and systems throughout the product lifecycle.
That is so important. Let's hear from a few more.
My name is Armando Vasquez. I'm manager for R&D development and formulation. I'm responsible for evaluate and desarrollo the projects.
We truly would not have any of our products without Armando. Let's find a few more scientists here.
Hi, I'm Jenny Brooks. I'm a Regional Director of Regulatory Affairs, and I'm responsible to make sure that our products reach the high scientific and regulatory standards of our Latin America, Australia, and New Zealand markets.
And everyone knows how important those are.
Rachel.
All right. We have a few more. Let's find one more if we can.
Good evening, USANA. My name is Greg Hersey, and I'm a product department specialist, and I'm responsible for all samples and all documentation that comes in to the R&D department. And thank you, everybody.
The magnitude of what you're witnessing on the stage is nothing short of a scientific spectacle. And this is USANA Science.
Happy anniversary,
anniversary.
USANA!
Thank you. And before we head out, I want to mention something new that I'm starting. I'll be launching a science education newsletter and video podcast series called At the Peak of Health, to give our USANA family my personal insights into cutting-edge nutritional science and useful tips how to use USANA products to optimize a healthy lifespan. So thank you for joining us all. Until next time, we'll be back in the lab.